I have all I could need, but not everything I want. You may say I have reached for stars and I found none. My dreams are my own, but I can't do this alone. I need everyone I can get to make my dreams become.
Hello, my name is Anthony DiRigello. My pronouns are he/him, and I am a young white man with short light brown hair, sitting in a black wheelchair, and using a non-invasive ventilator to assist with breathing. I'm 29 years old and live with a muscle-weakening rare genetic disease called Duchenne muscular dystrophy. 2 years ago, the pandemic made it more difficult for me to connect with my friends, family, and other people living with a rare disease like my own. I'm so grateful to have attended the One Rare Experience, a virtual rare disease conference, because that is where I met the co-founder of our Odyssey, Seth Rotberg, at a social meetup he was hosting. I cannot put into words how it felt to talk with other young adults about what I was dealing with. I was no longer alone. I had 20 new friends, and it felt like I had known them my entire life. Our Odyssey is the main reason I am still so positive and empowered, even after my difficult week in the hospital last November when I had my feeding tube installed. As I lay awake all night, unable to sleep, I thought about our Odyssey. Every blood test, every day without food or water, every tear I cried. The memories of our Odyssey gave me the courage to keep fighting, keep on hoping, to hold on and to survive, to take on the world.
'Cause nothing's gonna stop me, no one's gonna slow me down. Nothing's gonna scare me, no one's gonna let me down. You may think it fazed me, and that may be true. I'm ready to take on the world with you. I'm ready to take on the world and take on the world.
I am a board member of Our Odyssey, a nonprofit that connects young adults impacted by a rare chronic condition with social and emotional support. Since its founding, Our Odyssey has been able to serve about 500 young adults annually in over 130 different rare and/or chronic conditions, 36 states, and 4 countries. Through programming such as social meetups, interactive educational workshops, Our Odyssey provides a reminder that no young adult should feel isolated and that we're all in this together. We invite you to take on the world with us, because this is not my Odyssey, not your Odyssey, it's our Odyssey. There are so many ways you can be a part of this journey. Join us today at ourodyssey.org. Thank you.
Nothing's gonna stop me, no one's gonna slow me down. Nothing's gonna scare me, no one's gonna let me down. You may think it fazed me, and that may be true. I'm ready to take on the world and take on the world with you. I'm ready to take on the world and take on the world with you. I'm ready to take on the world and take on the world with you. Are you ready to take on the world and take on the world with me?
Hello, and welcome to this Saturday's Overjoyed for Gaming stream. Overjoyed for Gaming is part of the Overjoyed about Inclusion initiative at the nonprofit Odyssey. The mission of our Odyssey is to provide social experiences for young adults living with a rare chronic condition, and we're going to make sure that those experiences are accessible and inclusive for all. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on this channel. I'm calling it Access Alphabet, and basically that involves me picking a letter in the alphabet, obviously starting with A, finding a game with that letter, and trying to play an hour and a half to 2 hours of it with the Overjoyed accessible controller and see how it goes. And then the goal from there is to take clips from that and hopefully reach out to the developers and try to get either like a sponsored stream or interview with them talking about their their game and the accessibility options in their game and showing them Overjoyed. Um, or really like just trying to get awareness out there about all these games and like the one we're going to be playing today, Another Crab's Treasure. I've heard it has a lot of really great accessibility features in it. So I'm excited to try it out with Overjoyed. And really, the other important part of this is once I've played the game for a bit and I figure out the control scheme, I'm going to try to add that future versions of Overjoyed. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so let me get this set up. We'll try with the default controls for now. So on my screen, you can actually see what those controls are. Or in or in Xbox and PlayStation mode because the Xbox Cloud gaming on the browser requires a controller. And we just got the basic left stick up, left, and right, and then all the diagonals set up. You can see in the bottom right that I got something new I'm setting up. It's an easier way to tell that the diagonal is pressing, for example, down right or down left. So, for example, the bottom right now, the controller, if you hover in that area, see right here, it will hold left stick right and down, which makes the left stick go down right. Before that used to be hidden under the click and set options menu. I thought, like, since I already added disable buttons to make it easier to disable conference, that let's add a visual cue as well. So you can see that arrow there where it connects the adjacent quadrants and there's a checkbox there. And when you check that, it will make, like for example, the bottom right will make it to left stick right and down together. So after watching a few people use Overjoyed, I have found a few great ideas to make it easier to set up. Alright, so let's get into the game. I'm gonna hide the settings for now. There we go. And then let's try out this game. And hopefully it should be sharing the sound. So let's see. Take the stream. There we go. Alright, so it says I don't have a controller plugged in because I have not activated Overjoyed yet. I'm gonna say continue anyway. And let's go here. And once the game is ready, we should be able to hear music. Oh, I know why we don't hear anything. Hold on a second. Hi, Nintendo. Thanks for joining. Just trying to get my game audio working. Yeah, so let me explain how my controller works before we get into that. So the controller that I'm using, here, let me bring it back up so you can see it. So this here on the right-hand side is the Overjoyed accessible controller that I helped develop. And basically, it has 3 different parts to it. So first, you can either do keyboard, Xbox and PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch. And as you can see in the bottom left, that the controller detects mouse movement. And that is how I play all of my games. So I can just move my mouse around and click. And I'm able to do any action in the game. So you can see right here, in the top quadrant, it's left stick up. So if I put my mouse here, it'll be holding left stick up. And I set left, right, down as the other left stick directions. And then here is, it presses the A button anywhere that I click. And I'm not able to use right click, but if I could, it would move the camera. So let me actually get into the game and you'll be able to see it better. So basically, you can play any game with just your mouse on any console. Just trying to find where my game window went. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I think I need to change where this is looking at. Is it? Okay, here it is. Now, why is there no step? Oh, you can hear the sound? Okay. Wait 1 sec, I gotta reopen up Overjoyed. Yeah, let me see if I can get the sound working. Oh, now I hear it. There we go. I heard the music is really good in this. It might be a little loud. Just a little bit. Second. There we go. Alright, let's get into it.
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful or evil. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone. Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes.
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Okay. So you can see that when I move my mouse around, like I'm going left now, forward, backward, right, and any of the other directions. Alright, so we need the Y key. So let me set up the Y key. So go over here. This. Okay, so these heal you? Okay, they provide help. Right in front of this guy. Let's see. I love how it's a giant talking shark. Okay, so Min, let me know, is my voice volume good? Can you hear me well?
Oh, crab! Ugh.
I guess I'll chase after this guy. And what I'm liking so far is you don't have to really move the camera at all. It kind of moves for you. Oh, I get it. He's a hermit because a hermit crab. That's funny. Crab, crab, crab. Okay. So you have to hold the jump to go higher. Alright, so now I need to add some camera control. Oh, hi, West. Okay. And I get past the first jump in the game. West, is the game laggy at all? Or is it good? Alright. Hey, you were probably watching Megan and Cooper playing this game, right? Okay. Oh, too far. Too far again. I think I almost got it. Okay. I'm here. Alright, I know what's happening. 1 second. Disable two of these quadrants, so I stopped moving. I'm trying to move the camera without. Alright, we will get past this first. No. Okay. Wow. Second, I'm gonna look up and see if there's a recenter camera, but that would make it a lot easier. So we're gonna get the start menu open. Now I need the bumpers. Let's see options. Okay, let's see what sprint mode. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, yeah, tap. Right? Yeah, we don't want to hold it around tapping. Okay, so now I need to be lots of buttons. This one. Same thing, I get stuck at one jump. Nice spring. Oh, you have to hold the drum. Um, now that works better. Try a different way to control the camera. Yes, it does. But what I'm trying to do is, with the no controller challenge, is someone plays a game and then we take their controls and add it to Overjoyed. So the next time someone plays that game, they don't have to go through this. So I'm kind of trying to do it for them. Thing is, it's very sensitive, this camera. There we go. Oh gosh, really? Yeah, Wes, that's why it's hard to sometimes make the stream exciting. Alright, we did it. Dude, where's all the fun music in this game? Uh-oh. How do I attack? Are you supposed to be able to attack there, Wes? What button? How you jump? Alright, what is the attack button? I think I broke the tutorial. Let me see. Can you find it? Yeah, Wes, I thought it would tell you what the attack code is. I guess running away works. Oh, maybe we're supposed to run away. Because now I get a weapon. Oh, another book. I haven't seen any either. So right now I'm probably gonna record my message, and then clip this later, and then try to reach out to the devs. So hello, my name is Anthony, and actually the alright. Hello, my name is Anthony, and I live with a rare muscle weakening disorder called Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and it impacts my ability to use a traditional controller for games. So with my friend's help, I invented the Overjoyed accessible controller. Allows you to play any game with just your mouse or eye movement. And I've been trying out another Crab's Treasure, and I think it has a lot of great accessibility stuff, but I realize there's lots of buttons that can be reduced. I think you can have a few buttons that can do a few different actions and other stuff like that, but I would just love to interview the devs and on my stream and have them try it out with my controller and talk about all the great accessibility and features that you have in the game and just figure out some more accessible features that could be added so other people using Overjoyed and other people with low dexterity, low movement can play your game. So um, I'll put on the screen how you can reach out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so this is the attack button. Okay, we got a way to do attacks now. So you make sure it's not on top. It's this one. Here, this. Just changing this. I'm probably gonna die. Alright, so they definitely need an autofocus button, so it automatically focuses. Add that button now. So right stick button. And you got another control. Yeah, what? So you think this is a lot of controls? How do I heal? Okay, that's how I heal. Oh, now I need the wide. So I think the in this game, A and G should be recover, jump, talk, and jump. I'm used to that in a lot of other games where The jump button is the same as the talk button and the interact button. It says yet another button I need. I did not expect this game to need so many buttons. I think it's time to show people the newest feature of Overjoyed. So my friend Alex I felt acceptable, and it allows you to play. Testing, testing. Oh, two. Second. So I'm hearing a little feedback on my testing. Okay, that's better. Testing, 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 testing. Anyway, my friend's app stuff, it allows you to press keyboard buttons using your voice or using your um, head movement or facial expression. Six,
Ah!
six, 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 eight, north. It was working before. North, south. Oh, I know what the problem is. So the way this works is I have it set up to each quadrant set up has different action, different voice. So, for example, if I make right click upper Y, all I have to say, which is what I said it is. Okay, so I should be able to go right here and say north, north, and pick it up. Okay, so now you can see bottom. Disable voice control. And that will detect what I'm saying and then tell Overjoyed to press a button.
Ah!
North. Okay. Try something. Let's see. Let me see how fast this weapon's supposed to swing. North. 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 I probably don't pick this up. North. 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 There you go. I'm getting way better at killing people now. Alright, so north. North. What I'm noticing with this game is all about really good timing.
Ah!
It's the right stick button will recenter the camera. Okay, let me try.
Ah!
Okay. We can eliminate the camera controls now because there's a recenter camera button. It's back. I think we need the voice controls on there. So Alright, looks like a save, right? Alright. There's a shark eye. What? Alright, now I got some good music. So I need to be with upper dead zone when you hover to return. Okay. That guy's dangerous. Probably gonna call the stream here, raid someone. Thank you for watching, and I'm actually glad we did this because we figured out some really good controls for the game. And it turns out a game can be super accessible if they just add the ability to restart the camera, and then you never have to use the right stick at all, and you can play with just one finger. So hopefully other games add this. We'll see if the developers of this game respond to our tweet. I'm gonna put together and send out, and then we will be able to work with them to make the game more successful and work with their own team. So I'm gonna go read now. Thanks everybody for watching, and see you next week. Where we move on to the next letter in the alphabet, B. So let's figure out which game I'm gonna play with that. But hopefully by the time we get to the end of the alphabet, we've made a big difference for accessibility. Alright, so I'm gonna raise someone there. Oops.